He said, they mad I made it to the top. But it was something that he said that they have his back on the back, in my back is against the wall. So since this is a divine masculine reading, I feel like if you're watching this, your divine masculine's back has been against the wall longer than possibly you have known. Okay. And they keep telling me go back. It's some things that possibly happened in 2017, 2018 that divine feminine was not aware of when it comes to her divine masculines are masculine. Okay. And my ancestors was like, Rasha, you're gonna have to, since you have your own deck. So let me tell you something. When you read tarot or oracle and you're your own reader, let me close my door real quick. Oh, it is closed. Okay. When you read tarot or you are your own oracle teacher or whatever the case may be, your own reader, you really can't read other people's cards until you you really don't know. If it's better to know, like if it's something that you're trying to read personally in your life, it's better for you to create your own cards, right? And because you understand your own meanings, your own interpretation of the illustrations, if it's something that has pictures on it, or if even if it's just one words like mine, right? And other people that just start off and they're not like, you know, the ones that were put in front of us because of their bloodlines and stuff like that, like Doreen Virtue and all them. There's a reason behind of her going back to moving out of that business because their lies and stuff was starting to get caught up with them. So people that were put out there before us, that was a part of this secret society that we were not aware of, right? So when you create your own shit and you start reading you're understanding how to read your own shit with everybody else's cards, that's when people can no longer lie to you. Because I encourage anybody that even if it's just putting words on cards before you can get enough money to create illustrations, because that stuff costs, create your own. Even if you have to start with index cards, there's a lot of readers that are just index card readers and they just go off of their impact, using, especially a lot of empaths, they go off their empaths. Okay, so start your own shit so you can kill it. And that's the way that you're gonna allow yourself to be on that, like I said, on top. The song that first came on is On Top by Little Baby. Okay. Okay, is what I'm getting from just that song that's coming on, right? So make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. But we're getting ready to get to the nitty gritty. So like I said, there are some things that happened in 2018, 2017 that divine feminine is not aware of, that happened in divine masculine's life, where his back was put against the wall. And this could have been, and the way that I'm seeing it, and I'm just going to go off of what they're showing me and the people that are in my life and the people that have been in my life, as far as when it comes to my spiritual awakening and where Rasha was, a long time ago, into who I am now. And there's, like I told you, there's certain lives, I'm going to go back to all the way when I moved here, 2002. I'm going to say when I moved here, because I was not born and raised in Austin area. I was born and raised in San Angelo. So West Texas, and this is Central Texas. So, but my daddy's bloodline originated from Austin with the trails of tears from Illinois all the way down to Texas. And not, like I said, Texas has the most and not Oklahoma, because I know that by fact because of where my bloodline comes from. And so when all this stuff happened, and I remember whenever I posted my pictures of the stuff that happened in Austin with my bloodline's tombstones and the graveyards that happened with the original tribes, because my ancestors had me watching fucking Siren, 3 months before my ancestors' tombs got vandalized. And I was like, well, y'all are telling me that I'm from the mermaid. I always knew that I was, the mermaid stuff was very in tune with my daddy's bloodline. But Siren was the one that made me really, really sit there and pay attention, because I was so much focused on my mom's side of the family, because I was hitting my mom's side of the family. I was like, okay, cool, cool, cool. I know who my mom is, but they tell you, and then I didn't really get to my daddy's side. So now I'm getting to my daddy's side. I've been forced to get in my daddy's side because of the stuff that has been happening, that happened with the tombstone. And when I watched Siren had that one part where, they start digging up the mermaids, tombstones, and all that stuff. So that shit got really personal to me after 3 to 4 months that I watched Siren. And then I see my family's tombstone getting vandalized, and it's 12 plots, 12 tribes of Judah. So it's shit like that that made me have to stand up and get in my position when it comes to my bloodline, because I was meant to do that, and my other family members didn't understand. So like I said, sometimes you're gonna have to go alone. Your family and friends is gonna talk about you. They're gonna set you up. The ones that's close to you, that's even the people that you work with, right? That are envious of you, but they sit there and laugh in your face. And these are even bosses, even people that you sit there and you possibly sit there and to help take care of things that's happening to them in their spiritual journeys and certain things like that. Gave them a house to stay at and all this money when they needed to feed their kids and a ride and all that. Those are the ones that are close to divine feminine and divine masculine that's fucking them over. Okay? And it's getting ready to be seen. And like I said, and what's going to be seen is going to hurt. Okay? It's going to hurt. Okay? So let's get to this. So this is going to be, we got 54 in the chat. We got 30 likes. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I am a different reader. This is something actually I'm doing because, like I told you, I created my own deck. If you're interested in purchasing my deck, it is listed in the community section of the video. I also have a video. If you ask for the link in the comment section of the video, I'll drop the link that one time. But thank you to anybody that supported me. A lot of people are just getting their deck. So whenever you do have your deck and you are a reader that do your own platform or Instagram or anything like that, TikTok, tag me and I'll add a clip, because I am, like I said, God is gang. And like I told you, I mentioned the mermaid and stuff. I know I'm from the mermaid bloodline. My daddy's last name is Carson. It's crazy because in the movie, the series TV series called Siren, they mentioned that where they found all the mermaids, it was in Carson's Bend. So I had to go on this little Dora Explorer journey because, I'm the map. So I'm over here getting on Google, trying to find out where Carson Bend is and where they were talking about all this shit in Siren, because y'all helping me understand who my bloodline is on my daddy's side. And then what killed me is when I Googled it and I found out where it was. You know how like I told you, whenever you're on the spiritual awakening, the internet is going to work in your favor. And a lot of y'all are going to understand what I'm talking about, because sometimes when you go search for something, it doesn't pop up the way that you want it to pop up, and you click on something else and then that information is there. And that's just that synchronicity that's playing in your birth chart to help you understand what was going on. And they were like, okay, so I was like, Carson Bend. So I put in Carson Bend. Guess what I found? A city in freaking Seattle, in Washington, called Carson, Washington. My daddy's last name is Carson. My mama's last name is Washington. That's all I needed to see. That was it. That was it. That was it, because that was that. Oh, like I said, the ones that will see would hear. The ones that will see will see. The ones that will hear will hear. And I was like, oh, okay. Now I understand. And then they said, Rashi, go a little bit deeper. So when I got to the siren part, when that lady was the military and shit was using the voices of the mermaids and, creating these sirens and stuff. So I was like, what is a Carson siren? And when I put that shit in the Google, do you know what pulled up? The sirens for police cars and ambulances. I said, wait a minute. And those motherfuckers are called Carson Sounds. And I was like, oh, bingo. And guess what? 3 months later, my ancestors' plots in the cemetery got vandalized. When I sit there and figured out, I was posting up that I was from the mermaid tribe and all this, my daddy's side. And I start going on Facebook and all of this shit. 3 months later, my ancestors that I'm learning about that was here in Austin that I didn't know because my daddy and mama's side, my daddy's side, where we come from, the one of the kids and his brother decided to trail off to San Angelo, and my great-great-grandfather ended up getting murdered at the age of, he was only like 42. Supposedly one of his ex-wives came and stabbed him in the back of his back. Right? And killed him. One of his side mistresses. That's what they say. Because remember, we're Indians. That's what they say. So I'm going to leave it at that. And left my great-grandmother with 9 kids by herself. And they got separated from the tribe that was here in Austin. And then what pisses me off even more is when we go to the plot and they had a little cemetery thing at the plot, right? And they sitting there recognizing the families and blah, blah, blah. So remember, I have never met these family members here. So we have our mask on. It's COVID. So I'm going to the plot. Long story short, I go to the plot where I'm meeting these new people. The first thing she says is, oh, you're from, when I said I'm from San Angelo, she said, oh, their eyes just like lit up. Like, and I got all this shit on video, so I can prove everything because it was on video and live. And I shooted it out to a lot of my family members, so they watched the shit too. So her face got lit because remember, we have not met these people. And there's a whole ranch and that belongs to our bloodline and all this shit. And so her eyes got big and she was like, oh, it's not a lot of y'all. Who told you it was not a lot of us? But I said, I'm going to play along. Yeah, it's not a lot of us. Because obviously, we uncovered that y'all got ranches and shit that we don't even know about. Who are y'all? And then she said, well, we are really not kin to your great-grandfather, your uncle right here. He was our step-grandpappy. Oh, so that means you ain't even blood. And y'all running shit? Oh, so like I said, bingo. Shit like that made me have to stand up and run shit by myself because my other family members was not around understanding what the fuck's going on. And it's shit that's personal when, like I said, you these pharaohs and you sitting trying to get your identity back and you a part of these original tribes and these motherfuckers that's sitting there lying to you in your face, taking yours was not yours. Like I said, all that shit got to come back, homie. All the way down to the penny. I want it all. Do you feel me? So do not allow these people to continue to be your flunkies. I'm doing this because, like I said, there's a lot of y'all out there. It's 12 tribes. That 12 tribe go long. Do you understand me? All across the United States. So Don't think if your grandmama and them told you that you ain't African and you got Indian, you better listen. Them folks owe you some money and they know it's payday. They know it's payday. Shit. So let's go. So we got 94 in the chat. We got 50 likes. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. Okay? I'm not playing no more. Like I told them 4 years ago, I'm not playing with my bloodline. And I'm still not playing with my bloodline today. And like I said, I'll rise slowly. Being that God that I am. Because like I said, every checkpoint is going to be a checkmate for me. Rising slowly. Because guess what? I was original. So anybody after me that's part of my tribe, and even the one that came here with me, and then you sitting here trying to keep us all from our fortunes, you gonna look stupid. Not me. At the end of the day, soul survivors. Like I said, don't let nobody tell you that you are not a soul survivor. Even your own family. Do you feel me? So let's see who's been lying the most to divine masculine. Because like I said, it's amongst your circle. Okay, it's not just the people that's fucking he's sleeping with. It's not just them. So let's see. We're going to use my deck. We're going to use this Miss Cleo deck. We have these pharaohs on here. But remember, she was a floozy. So why she got the pharaohs on there? Energy. Trying to keep souls of pharaohs and energy and people trapped off some, man, like I said, they all going to have to pay. Do you feel me? Because I'm not playing with anything that I know that I came down in original. I will walk that line by myself. I will walk that line by myself. Look, these niggas gonna end up dead if they keep playing both sides. Do you hear what he's saying in the background? Both Sides by Gucci Mane. And Gucci is somebody that got cloned. So he already trying to get them prepared for their exit. Understand? Let's get started. So let's go ahead and see who's been lying the most. So this is gonna give us the exit cheat. We're gonna use this. We're gonna use this Pharaoh deck. We got the Gilded and we got the Kipper deck over here, right? Mixed together. So that's gonna give you the extra visual on the pictures. If it's like, you know, the court system, the family, the friends, secrets, whatever it is, you know, it's gonna give you the extra because it's got pictures on it. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So let's see what is keeping Divine Masculine stuck. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. You got 117 in the chat. We got 58 likes. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. Okay? Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share. And then I know sometimes whenever you do the bell is still not giving you notifications. We know that they've been doing that shit for about at least 2 years on my channel right now, okay? So, but again, let's go ahead and get started. Who is lying the most to Divine Masculine? Let's see who this is. His self. Of course. That's what I was hoping. I was like, please don't let it say karmic, or please don't let it say family or any of that. This falling out first and it coming out first, this is a little bit more easier for Divine Feminine. And then we're going to see, because this is the bigger issue right here, his self-doubt. He is self-sabotaging the relationship, obviously, because he's in denial when it comes to him being a god, because he came out of his mama cuckoo and he's been a hustler. He was a project baby. He been homeless. He been all that. He was a drug abuser. He has a sick side of him. He's, you know, all that shit brings denial to a god when it comes to the time for those gods to wake up. So, of course, they're going to say, okay, well, we're going to make them start off in the projects. We're going to make them struggle where they mama have to go from home to home, or they ain't going to have no food. They ain't going to have no bad credit. We're going to fuck up their credit. We're going to do whatever they can. They going to use their free will. They're going to get these cars that they know they can't afford, because we know how much their check is, and we know how much that we need to tax them, and we know how much where we need to put their house at, and how much do we, like, it's a big master scheme behind keeping people dumbed down and keeping them at the bottom. Okay? Do you feel me? Okay? So, but it all brings to the denial of somebody's denying your self-worth, right? It says, fear, I'm not good enough, or you're not good enough for me. And what it is now is, it ain't that the masculines have been fearing that you, Divine Feminine, is not good enough. It's now that the masculines are fearing that they're not good enough for Divine Feminine, because Divine Feminine is on a if it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's up, right? Taken by herself without family, friends, and she going up by herself, right? I could swim by myself. Shit. Swimming was made to swim by yourself, right? Not to carry you so you can drown me. I'm swimming. Just like Dory said, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. What do you do? And my masculine see me as Dory because I said I was a sidekick, and I see dead people. I hear dead people, so they thought I was a Dory. And guess what? Dory kept saying, just keep swimming. And guess what? They learned Dory can sweep a whale in Sweden. And she over here, a fish that's in the tropical, and she way over there in Sweden, got a hitchhike to get all the way to Sydney and for our whale, and she could speak a foreign language that these fools, divine masculine, couldn't even speak. But you over there calling divine feminine Dory. Now they feeling it. Do you hear me? Now they doubting themselves because they let divine feminine keep swimming. It's kind of funny. My nails is kind of water. It's kind of watery, right? Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. A mermaid. And guess what? I'm a mermaid. Shit. I ain't no fucking Dory. I ain't one of them motherfucking goldfish. I'm a mermaid. That's totally different. And divine masculine, let some of y'all mermaids go by yourself. And that's what happened. So the song that's on right now, me versus me. So they on this me versus me shit. Me versus me is their bad. That was their worst thing that they possibly can do right now. Right? Because it didn't get them anywhere. And they stayed on this me versus me, nobody else. Right? Because they want to self-sabotage the relationship. So that's the big issue with them right now. Oh, divine soulmate. So there's a divine soulmate. This could either be a mutual. This could be, let me tell you what divine soulmate classifies as. So divine soulmate can classify as their baby mama, baby daddy. Okay? So this we're speaking of divine masculine energy. So their baby mama or somebody that they possibly had a miscarriage from is in their motherfucking ear. Okay? That's keeping them back. It could be that. Or this could be one of their soulmates, like a family or friend. It could be like a mom, right? Or a father, right? Because their mom, they're the soulmates who brought their soul in. So their mom and father, right? And then the other situation could be also like a friend or somebody that's in y'all circle that is also a divine counterpart. So this could also be a mutual person of divine feminines. Because remember, there's a lot of masculines on the down low. So for the ones of y'all, if you know your masculines possibly know each other, and you was probably wondering why this one knew this and this one knew this, and you know you only told this one this and this one over here knew this, and they end up telling on each other. So let's keep going. So it says divine soulmate union. It says we come together for a purpose. You recognize me. Let me tell you. Let me tell you something. The reason also why divine masculine is in doubt, because divine masculine felt that divine feminine was not with the shits. And divine feminine ended up being with the shits. And some of the same people that was in divine, that knew of your divine masculine, divine feminine came across divine feminine. And they want divine feminine as well. Possibly some of them want them because your masculine was probably pillow talking to some of them. Woman or man. Could have been pillow talking. Woman or man. To some of your divine feminine's ex-lovers. Or even family members. Because like I told you, this could represent family. Okay? Somebody, divine feminine, it seemed like divine feminine schooled the player. This is an instance that divine feminine schooled the player. Because everybody that remember I had a reading that where it said divine masculine is upset that divine feminine took his black book. And so they mentioned for us to go back in 2018. So this could 2017, 2018. So this could have been where these lies and this self-doubt originated from, because that's when divine masculine found out that divine feminine was a player from the Himalayas. That's when he got scarred. That's the year that If it was me, I left him that year. My twin flame, I left him for a whole year. I never ever left that motherfucker for a whole year. And that's when I was, yeah, So I'm getting it. I'm understanding because they said go back to 2017, 2008. I'm like, what happened in that year? Who was I with? What was I doing? So what, so if Divine Feminine, if you was out there in 2017, 2018, you took Divine Masculine's Black Book and you didn't even know it. And it's 2021 and you barely finding this shit out. Yeah, that black magic been keeping us stuck big time. That black magic been keeping us stuck big time. This shit is, that shit is falling off. I see why these motherfuckers don't want no beef with Divine Feminine. I feel like I see why in the back they was all that. They was, how, has anybody y'all ever seen Low Down Dirty Shame with that with Jada Pickett and his ex-wife or whatever she was trying to sit there and fight, Jada, and she was over there barking like a that dog, but even though she was calling Jada the dog. But I'm just saying how this is how these karmics and these family members and these ones that was envious and jealous of you at the beginning when Divine Masculine was showing his ass and making Divine Feminine look a motherfucking fool. They was over there clowning and they was over there barking and shit. And they was going in your inbox and wanting to pull up and all that motherfucking shit. Now from 2017 to 2021, Divine Feminine is finally barely catching up with because this black magic and shit is falling off. Now we see why Divine Masculine acting the way that he acting now. Because you conquered a lot from that time frame. Do you feel me? Because that's when Divine Masculine was out there being a hoe. You know what I'm saying? He was being a hoe. And it's 2000. How many years is that? 2000. They said 2017. I'm going to count it on my fingers so we all get this correct. 18, 19, 20, 21. That's 4 years. That 4 means stability. Divine Feminine, I see why you going up. Oh, let's go. Yeah, they said, Rasha, you going to get it today? I got it today. I hope everybody else got what I was sitting here talking about. Now I see why she said, if it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's up. So level up. That 4 mean taking back stability, getting control of your life. So that's the reason why this masculine know that he don't feel he ain't good enough for you, because everybody else that he left you for, including these family and these friends, can't even amount to Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine, everybody else has been having this struggle, and Divine Feminine is going over here going up. So it's like nobody is affected. Everybody else is affected by the corona and all this other shit and all this other stuff. But Divine Feminine is not affected by anything. Divine Feminine is over there said, watch my footwork 4 years ago. And I said that shit 4 years ago. I see why they said put that 4 back up. I said that shit 4 years ago. Watch my footwork. And this is where Divine Feminine's at now. And all of them is still at the same place where they were. So they over there talking. And then your masculine feeling stupid because he listened to this motherfucking fool 4 years ago. Oh, shit. This shit is crazy. Let's go. Keep going. Let's go. Come on. Let's tell it all. Tell it all. Okay, let all the lies come out. We finna understand what's going on. Okay? Today, it was about the money. I told you. I said, if it's up, then it's up, then it's up. So this motherfucker had big banks back then 4 years ago, and Divine Masculine was being a hoe. Divine Masculine was being a hoe for this person. That's what's going on. Yeah, and Divine Masculine left Feminine me time, left you abandoned while they played with this money man over here. Now this money man over here broke. Our money woman is over here broke. Oh, bro, this shit is funny. Yeah, like I said, the laugh like a motherfucker. For real, for real. The money was keeping Divine Masculine there. Okay? So whoever this was, it could have been their baby mama, baby father. It could have been, like I said, one of Divine Feminines. Or if Divine Feminine, if you bisexual, he probably even screwed one of your girls that you was bisexual with. Or like I said, if you're masculine bisexual, he could have been with one of your people that you was that you was with and you didn't know that you had two bisexual lovers amongst yourself, right? Or even a family member. This could be somebody that was older. Like I said, a father, a mother, an uncle. Paid for it. Didn't know you was the golden child. I told you. They did all this shit for money. It was money. The money made this person come. And now they looking foolish because that money didn't last shit. That shit didn't last nothing. That was illusion. And that was wrong. This money was making this person come. Now he feel like this person he's so disrespected right now because now he feel like he was a fucking a gigolo, a male prostitute for money. He held it down, kept it down. I didn't have nowhere else to go. So there could have been a situation where it had to be like where that was the only person that they can go to at that time. If it was a baby mama, or this other person. Okay. Whew. This here getting crazy. So it says divine soulmate. It says we come together for a purpose. You recognize me. Yeah, you recognize me because you over here flashing your motherfucking money. That's the reason why they recognize you. And you knew that this motherfucker had money issues over here. So you took advantage of that motherfucker. So whoever this one that had this money took advantage of yo divine masculine, which was supposed to be your golden child. And because you had money issues and you couldn't give yo divine masculine money, so they used somebody else that had money, and your masculine or your laid down for the get down. Regardless if it was man or woman. If the download card comes out, that's going to just confirm what I'm saying. But I feel like this could be both ways. Okay? We have it's about the money. It says greed, possession, assets, fame, codependencies. Or like I said, if this was somebody, let's just see if this is somebody that was a CEO, a boss, they retired, they had their own money, they had their own house, or if this is a drug dealer or somebody that, she was not struggling like, they put divine feminine. That's the reason why divine feminine is up now, because in the past, they kept the karmics and kept everybody else around divine feminine having more when it comes to money. Now the shoes have reversed, right? And like I told you, divine feminine has not been affected as much as everybody else has, right? So now they see that your divine feminine is still going up while everybody else is going down. And so like I said, this person is still stuck in money issues. So right now they could be staying with their baby mama or with this other lover because of the money issues. So we got me time. This is the reason why this person left you abandoned. So it says me, myself, and I becoming the loner, hermit mode, MIA, self-indulge. So this person has been self-indulging in themselves, realizing, like I said, that they don't look good. They wouldn't even want their own grandmother or grandfather to know the things that they have done. They would feel like their grandmother or their grandfather would disrespect them. And some of y'all, like he said, oh, let's go back. Oh, now I know now why this person is really stinging them now. Because guess what? If your masculine sit there and said, like, this divine soulmate was probably like, well, she don't even know that we over here sleeping together. She don't even know that you living with me. She don't even know that I'm paying you to have sex with me. So how can she even really be, that's what I said. How can she really even be psychic? Rags to riches, come through, little baby. How can she even be psychic? Because we've been keeping this shit on the low. But guess what? A golden child don't need to see what you doing behind your back, because another God could lie to another God until that energy is gone. Where that God that was doing all that shame, or that Pharaoh that was doing all that shame, their power is taken. So I feel like two people that possibly were pharaohs, power has been taken. Or these other people that was amongst you, power is getting taken. And they see that divine feminine is really being that true. What he's saying is this rag to riches. He said, I'm a God in my hood. Right? Straight out the bottom, nobody gave nothing to me. Okay? All my little brothers will cut you for me. Try me. You see what I'm saying? Like, you got people, it's not even just your brothers, it's people that you grew up with that sees you as the golden child because you representing their hood. Do you feel me? That will go to war behind this one. So, I told you a lot of people right now are wishing they never did half of the stuff that they did by leaving divine feminine banded. A lot of, not just your masculine and family and friends left you banded because you chose to save and remove the curses from y'all's bloodline. And they sit there and thought you was crazy. Like he said, when what I was saying earlier was, I was saying that they thought you was crazy. You was telling them that you was hearing their grandma, they grandpa that was over there on the other side because you see dead people or you hear dead people. And this person was like, well, if they would see all the shit that I'm doing behind the scenes. No, your ancestors can't tell me that. When you speaking with them on that would be against their blood contract with you. But when it gets to a point where my ancestors get more stronger and they start going to your ancestors and building these blood contracts because your ancestors has been sitting by this golden child's side this whole time and saw how their grandchild has been doing them wrong. And now they done linked up with this golden child's bloodline and said, watch what your chosen child has been doing to somebody that's their other half. Now I got this motherfucker scared. And he possibly got that reality check in 2018 and you don't even know that. Okay? We started off as close friends. Now you turn to my girlfriend. I'm sure now they know that not only you know, but they dead ones was watching them while they was out there being a floozy for money and doing shit that they grandma, they grandpa, they aunties and uncles that's passed over would not approve of. These motherfuckers is shameful. Because like I said, they thought divine feminine was psycho and crazy. And divine feminine came and pulled all they motherfucking cards. Family and all. Bosses and all. What you mean? Yeah, you looking at me stupid now. Your grandma told me to tell you this. Your brother told me to tell you this. Regardless if you like it or not. And I know I did that shit a lot because I was tired. They was over there doing me like they did Patrick Swayze and fucking Ghost. I had to start getting up and getting to my... Okay, I'm driving to go tell this person this. That's where I was. And 4 years ago. But guess what, boo-boo? Like I said, divine feminine is not going to be nobody else's flunky. Especially if y'all know that I'm controlling any of that energy pyramid. And a lot of y'all know that I'm not fit to sit there and let nobody get over on nothing. I did the unthinkable. I'm sorry what I did to you. I take it back if I wish I could. So this person did something in 2018 that they fucking regret. That's coming back trickling now because the black magic and all the spell work and shit is not working anymore. So the shoes have reversed. That's what's going on. So it says the golden child. It says the chosen one. It says the privileged superhero, the leader. It says money issues. It says I don't have enough. Lost income. He gives me money to stay. Finances is what's holding me back. I told you this person was laying down for the money. They didn't care if it was your family members, your cousin, your boss, the person next door. They didn't care any of that. This person had big money issues. Or like I said, they just was in that. 4 years ago, as pharaohs, we were all in fucked up energy. 4 years ago. We was all that energy 4 years ago is totally fucking different than this. That was the party scene. A lot of partying, a lot of strip clubs, a lot of all kinds of shit going on back then. Do you see what I'm saying? That was 4 years ago was turn up year. Shit. Be for real. Look, karmic friend and family members. I told you, I can't make this shit up. Somebody slept with a family member and that family member don't like you. And sit there and try to make it seem like they were the chosen one. That's what it is. Those family members and them friends, they made it seem like they was the chosen one. And your masculine at 4 years ago thought it was because these people had more money in their bank account. Some of them possibly was also using what Divine Feminine was saying during her spiritual awakening and sitting there cloning themselves and making it seem like it was them. Man, you cannot steal anybody's motherfucking energy. That shit is going to catch up to you. March Madness, basketball team. Oh, bracket? Oh, we gonna go back to LucasZoom here. I know where I was 4 years ago. Shit, let's keep playing. They didn't think I was this 20. I can guarantee you every job that I have left since them days when I walked out of that job, they didn't think Rasha was this. They didn't think Rasha was this. They held back money for Rasha because of this. They played with my money for a whole fucking 6 months. I got my car repossessed and everything. And my boss kept telling me, oh, they're going to have your money. Then made up a whole fucking fake report when I took that shit to HR. And then let me find out my masculine was fucking anybody that was in that job. We're going to have some motherfucking issues. I'm not playing. You're going to give me my money. Like I said, anybody that tell you that a spiritual journey is all rainbows and lollipops, and that shit is a fucking lie. I'ma come back and always fuck with her. And that's what's wrong. These same motherfuckers that was playing and paying your masculine, even though your masculine was out there being a hoe. Doing you dirty. Telling all your business to everybody. Guess what? He still came back. And these people sitting there saying now they looking like money can't buy love, and that shit is real. You should have known that they made songs. Some of y'all even sung that on, the same ones that was paying that money to sit there and have your masculine lay down. They even was singing them motherfucking lyrics of that motherfucking song. But they over there being the dummy and paying for it. And like I said, fuck all y'all, bro. Like I told you, fuck the like that. Now you see why you been in money issues and all this shit. It's time. Like I said, I ain't gonna say the devil or the reaper came to collect. I'm gonna use his real name with his real energy. Lucifer is coming to collect. That's totally different energy than devil. Because you playing with his. Even though they told you that he ain't that. He is. He is. Coming to collect. And I mean that. 12 tribes in all. That's all his tribes. That's why I said that. Lucifer is coming to collect because that's his tribe. Judah, 12 tribes of Judah, 12 tribes of Judah. It's the same thing. They talk about AKA Lucifer. And you sat there and you told these people. You even told your own family member, we royalty. Why y'all sitting here playing with this chump change? And they still looked at you like you was a fucking flunky. Guess what? Like I said, some of y'all finna be Wall Street paid. You gonna be Wall Street paid. You ain't gonna even know what to do with some of the money. Some of y'all possibly gonna start wiping y'all ass with y'all money. That's how motherfucking rich you gonna be. For playing with a fucking chosen person. Now these people looking stupid. We believe in the suit of purpose. You right. Your purpose is this. That's what's going on. Yeah, your own family and friends is part of this shit. You got karmic family and friends. You does not have good intentions, hidden by the veil of labels, traumas, pain, limited beliefs. What it say? I can't make this shit up. I had to make my own cards up to see what was going on behind the scenes. So that goes back to what I was saying in the intro. Make your own cards to make these people see that you ain't no motherfucking psycho and you ain't crazy. You see what I'm saying? And then it's going to be even, they're going to look stupid because guess what? If you on a social media platform, your whole business coming out to the whole world because they want to sit there and play you. Psych your mind. Your ancestors was evolved to this. Shit. So it says, I can't make this shit up. It says signs, messages, unknown forces, the ancestors, synchronicities. My cards do not lie. They don't like you. So it's falling on your family and friends. Your family and friends made fun of your money issues. Some of them possibly was probably, and the same ones that you possibly helped with their money issues is the same ones that's sitting there talking badly about you. It's a mixture of both. So it says, they do not like you. My family and friends don't want me with you. I'm confused and hurt. So he got his family and friends and your own family telling him not to be with them. Some of your masculines, somebody's one of these family members or these friends told your masculine that you, divine feminine, was just there for his money. That shit is crazy. How? Where? And what's so stupid with me? Shit, none of my masculines can ever say that they ever paid money for me. So to do anything, trips and all, trips and hotel stays, none of them can say any of that. So for him to even sit there and believe whoever, like I said, my masculine was on, like I said, 4 years ago was party years. They was doing something, okay? For him to sit there and believe this shit back then. Even back then, nigga, I'm still catering to you. What the hell? Shit, I was not broke in legal Zoom. Shit. Until I left out that hoe after I was there for 5 years. So shit, see, they gonna take me back 5 years that I was there. Shit. I met him in 2014, so we gonna go all the way back to 2014. I was there in that building. So we finna go back way back into time. Yeah, we gonna figure this shit out today. For real. I said, watch y'all social medias, the ones that's in there played you and betrayed you behind your back is stalking you right now because they deceived you 4 years ago and you are finding out what the fuck has been done behind your back and you finna get everybody involved will be dealt with. If they made me say Lucifer's coming to collect what's his. And that's all I'm going to say. Because now I see where we're going with this video. And I get it now. I get it now. I get it now. And it's been about the money when it come to his. Because guess what? They've been keeping his down. So it looked like we getting a standing ovation up in this bitch. Look at this. They said, oh yeah, the ones that thought they didn't have nothing, they finna go to rags to riches. Like I said, this shit was about the money. That shit fell right on divine feminine. It didn't fall nowhere else. It fell on that golden child. And I can't make this shit up and hit that number 23. So like I told you, that 23 represents this, okay? So, them 12 tribes of Judah, that money they was sitting there trying to keep back from you, you finna get more. Like I told you, you're going to be wiping your ass with money. Y'all think I'm playing. It says sudden wealth, unexpected income, gratitude. I accept all positive outcomes. Look, I just looked at my wrist. I got time today. Money bags. Don't go against me, then ask for my help. What he's saying, come through, synchronicities, what they say. You can't make this shit up, Rasha. They got me over here doing my money bag dance. I'm over here like, what? They said, come through with the music. What's they say? Signs and messages, unknown forces, synchronicities. My cards don't lie. And the music don't lie in the background. How you gonna do me wrong and then ask me for my help? How you gonna do me wrong behind my back and then ask me later for my help? No, family and friends and all. Shit. No, we ain't gonna do that. Like I told you, there was black magic involved in this. Your masculine possibly even helped with the black magic. But like I told you, that black magic is falling off. That man, that amnesia that was holding divine feminine and divine masculine back from that black magic, oh, that's gone. No longer there. Like it says, missing you. That's the reason why this person's so sick now, because this is no longer affecting them. And I said that because somebody's, regardless if they want to believe it or not, and he in self-doubt, or she in self-doubt about who they really, their soul and their spirit really is, they gonna go through this awakening regardless. And guess what? It says somebody's having a Pharaoh. It says Songs 23, Pharaoh's awakening. I prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. Wolves in sheep clothing. Who is those wolves in sheep clothing? Bam. The ones that they have you spending every holiday with, that now y'all gonna understand why they got y'all so making sure y'all do every holiday, because every holiday you spend it with who? With who? I got time today. With who? These Worcester sheep clothing that every month, every birthday, every holiday, you setting your table, you doing all this shit. But guess what? You don't know they what? Wolves in sheep clothing. As I prepare a table in the presence of my enemies. I bet you y'all look at that dang Bible verse a different way now, don't you? I bet you now you do right. Yeah. Divine soulmate. Wolf in sheep clothing. So it says the magic. It says spell, voodoo, hex, vex, black magic, a sacrifice to stop union. I'm here to destroy you. He/she thinks you the witch, not me. So your masculine looks like they're falling. A life partner could be also part of this too. There's a life partner that's involved with this too. And a secret admirer. Your masculine could have even got an STD. And this masculine right here has been in it to lose it. These two right here been in it to lose it. There's a lot of people behind this deception with you and your masculine. And I can guarantee these two right here, the secret admirer and this life partner, and if there's an STD, it's about the money. They gonna die. Like they said, they gonna die if they fuck with us. Like he said, some of y'all, they fucking with the wrong person. It's gonna end them out there with their own fucking, like I said, Lucifer said he coming to collect. He coming to collect. He already know what's going on over here. What's going on with here? So it says win or lose. In it to win it. In it to lose it. My contract says so. Superhero or villain. This also could be keeping your masculine back. This could have transferred a long time ago when he was out there being a hoe. And he ended up getting this. Okay? It was something that happened back then that he ended up in. It could, like I said, be a life partner, a secret admirer, a divine soulmate, and a family member. Okay, so within this, it could have been it could have been half of the team. Shit, I'm gonna say it just like that. But I'm gonna keep it this way. Divine soulmate could be their baby mama, baby father. There's a secret admirer that could either be, like I told you, somebody that you were with or your masculine was with, right? But I feel like it's somebody that divine feminine was with and your masculine was with, and the secret admirer is now admiring divine feminine, and then a life partner, somebody that was helping them financially with their career. So this is what's been keeping you stuck, keeping this masculine stuck, and who's been lying to them the most. The ones that have been paying them the most is the ones that's been lying to them the most. And I'm going to end it that way. We're ending this with, thank you for your donations. Thank you for the $4.44, M&M 888, right? Thank you. And then TP, thank you for the $10. You know what? I'm going to use this deck real quick. Show nigga money. I'm going to go against the money. See, that's what divine feminine is going to do. Yo, masculine to do that. They showed your masculine was on the phone. Show me the money in the bad way. Show me the money. I would do anything for the money. 2018. Show me the money. That's what the fuck he was doing. Yeah, and got his ass an STD. And probably having to pay people off for not telling. Oh my goodness, this shit is crazy. The tarot deck too. Look, concern, fish, just keep swimming, just keep swimming. The divine feminine, they wanting you to end this with just keep swimming. I said all that shit before. Like I said, just keep swimming. They thought you was Dory. They thought your ass was Dory for real. And you turned around, and like I told you, it was work people that was involved with this. Somebody that possibly, it was a feminine and a man that was in the workplace. And that's how I'm going to take this. There was a friend and a woman in the workplace. Yep. They rolled and gambled with you. They know they risked their loyalty with you behind this shit. Yep. There you go. Bare naked woman. They're concerned about this. It's somebody in your job. Job person too that's involved with this. Somebody could have lied about a pregnancy. Yep, wishing. So this person is wishing that they could take you. Like I said, somebody's sick. Somebody's mask is coming off. Because your masculine is still, true intentions is still to marry divine feminine. But at the same time, like I said, there's some shit that's getting ready to air the fan. Because your masculine was doing some shit behind your back with somebody that you possibly knew. And they mask is coming off. And a family member. And possibly got the STD from the family member. Yep. And they thought that they was being slick and trying to keep you stuck. Yeah, that's what happened. So your family member lied about the pregnancy. Your family member told them that they was pregnant. And so they lied. Your family member possibly was not even pregnant, but they lied and told your masculine that they was pregnant. And since your masculine had sex with them behind your back, she used that as an advantage. Your masculine possibly also had to pay this person the hush money before as well. Is what I'm hearing. If it's the same sex relationship, same thing. They went from the one that was paying them to fuck to end up paying the one that was fucking them. They went from, they want me to say this right. They went from the one that was paying them to fuck to having to pay the one that was paying them to fucking them. Like, how do they want me to say this? Let me say it right. They talking on Twitter. They know they gonna get it. Okay, so the one that was paying them to lay down and sleep with them for the money, and he was over there, show me the money. Now he paying them for hush money because they over there getting ready to tell his business or been trying to tell his business since 2017 or 2018. That's why your masculine broke, because he been over here telling money, and then he possibly took money from you just to shut them up, to pay them up. So that's what your masculine. Yep. Like I told you, all this shit is going to get exposed. Yep. Look, your masculine was not being loyal to you behind your back. He was sleeping with anything and everything that could pay him. Let me see what this, the Torah deck, the Pharaoh deck. Tesla. Oh, whoa. There go the other secret admirer. Oh, now I see, yeah, the whole community going down. I get it. Okay, so that he holding, oh, and Sunshine too. So now I see what's going on. Okay. Oh, I know who Mr. Tesla is. They came through. What song is this? Dresser, Young Thug. Oh, I hope that does not have to do with a cross dresser. Dresser is on right now. Okay. Cross dresser could have been also involved in this too, in that time frame that your masculine slept with somebody. Who killed a little boy? Okay, so you have the 10 of staff. This represents energy as far as, did somebody say Bill? Okay, we have 10 of staff, right? We have here, we have this energy here. We have 10 of staff. This represents energy as far as no longer like what I'm getting from this energy. I know what the 10 of staffs means. It represents burdens. But we all know that this masculine has these burdens on them, right? Because this has been very burdensome to your masculine because they've been keeping this stuff stuck, keeping this hidden from you, and then also paying these other people this money as hush money. So it's causing this person is tapping into this person's finances, right? Then we have the 7 of staff. So this person has been very guarded to you and then guarded to these other people because these other people are possibly also getting wind that divine feminine knows now about their masculine's rendezvous. We have the Knight of Staff because you have the Knight of Wands here. So this represents Aries, Leo, as well as Sagittarius coming out. Yeah, the Queen of Staffs. And I like I told you, there's a cross-dresser. Look, man, there's at least, oh my goodness, show me the money. Yeah, this is what this motherfucker was doing just to get fucking Jezebel. Oh my goodness. Yeah, judgment is getting ready to happen for this person. I'm like, somebody, there's also a cross-dresser, or there's probably prostitution that's also involved back in those that time frame as well. There's at least 5 people that your masculine has been a burdensome to your masculine, stopping them from this love affair. And it could be 5 men and a woman. And I'm just going to be honest, okay? And I'm going to go ahead and end this reading. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share, and you have a great day.